New video.
Lost you there. Missed you. This is my fiance, Kentith. Kentith Russell Trahan. And he's here to help me. Well, it doesn't look like he's helping me much, but he's here to help me write my paper about why Rome fell. But he had the wonderful idea of drunk studying. I'm so proud of him. I have no idea where I was 10 minutes ago, but I think that later I will definitely remember. And my stomach gurgles. And it's very hot in here. I feel like I'm part of the Roman Empire. I'm gonna tell you a couple things about the Roman Empire. Okay, the Roman Empire by Jordan. Once upon a time, there was an emperor named Constantine, and he was a dick. Basically, he ruined everything. They split the empire, and so one of them was like really well off, and one of them was really not well off. And also, by the way, do you guys like my hair? It's different. Like, it's different bangs. Tell me if you like it. Here we are. What else did Constantine do wrong? Basically, as the Roman emperors expanded the empire, it just got like really big. And like they couldn't control it really anymore because all these people had to have like local things. But do you know the people that they conquered? Fuck, it's hot. Ooh. Okay. The people that they were conquering were really barbarians. I look fat. Okay. Look at this right here. I look like a obese woman.
Oh,
look.
Shit.
Look at the rolls on my neck. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Okay. And take away my neck and it looks skinny again. Okay. Dear Kentith, I missed you today. It was a very long day without you. I remember that you lived in the part of the Roman Empire where it was Britain, and I lived in Italy, and it was just so far away, and I missed you. But you know what the thing is? I have different rules and regulations than you do because you live in Britain, and like you have local laws by the barbarians of Great Britain, like the English barbarians. So you were kind of corrupted. You were not the same as me, which I'm okay with, honestly. Like we could still hook up, but that's not okay with like the Empire. But it could be like Romeo and Juliet, you know. I'm okay with that. Neck. Okay, the next thing I would like to say to you is that my bro Constantine, he totally fucked everything up. Because he wants this new religion to come in, and it's called Christianity. And Christianity is like, I mean, nowadays, it's always been pretty fucked up. I feel bad for Jesus and God because they're like persecuted by all these people because like they're like, dude, the Christians suck. The Christians suck, and they're very judgmental. They're awful. But you know, Jesus wasn't like that. Just like the Christians, not Jesus. Poor Jesus. He got crucified for that shit. I think that the people that should have been crucified would all those people that were ragging on him. What's the name? What's the word?
What do you mean, bad? Right. What? Those people that were what on him?
They were like being mean. Anyway, Jesus. Okay, anyway. Oof, neck. You can't show that. Not the cameras. It's the cameras. Look how my eyes look blue. Look.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Why do they look blue?
They're bluish?
No, they're green.
But they have blue in them.
Maybe a little bit. Anyway, he let all the Christians in. Did you know that Christianity was a barbarian, like, religion? So, that's just, it's so anti-Roman. And that's the reason that everything failed, is because they weren't Rome anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't Rome anymore. They were a barbarian empire, and barbarians don't know how to run an empire.
Mm-hmm.
He does not care
No,
anything that I'm
agree
saying. You
very
agree?
much.
Okay. Are you glad that I'm finally understanding everything and I can actually have a legitimate conversation about the Roman Empire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next. Because another thing about Constantine focused a lot of his he focused a lot of his like policies and stuff on Christianity. So he was like dealing with the church, and he was dealing with a lot of things because the emperors ruled the church, and so what was I saying? To regain my thoughts. Okay. Facial exercises can be strenuous. You didn't look. You weren't paying attention. You were playing your game. He doesn't pay attention. He doesn't.
I'm going to be rewatching this.
We have to. When do you want to rewatch it?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Anyway, okay. So,
What do you talk to screens?
Constantine. Christianity. Barbarianism. 3 things that do not mix. If you want to be Roman, be Roman. Don't be barbarian. Don't try to adapt, because if you're such a strong military power, that's the 3rd point. Military power. Their government was based on military. But guess what? Not anymore, because they are worried about all this religion stuff. And it's like, well, religion's like, as much as the religious people are going to tell you that religion is going to protect the country, I would like to differ on this subject. Be strong and stop trying to like not separate church and state. You should keep the state and church, and state and religion should be separated, because you cannot think about Christianity. You can't think about, I mean, God is supposed to be the power of everything, but you cannot like use that as a basis for like whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You can't use that for a basis of keeping your country protected. You have to be smart. War is inevitable, and war is very smart. Like, even God told all these people to have wars so that
He told people to wipe other people, like other civilizations, off the face of the earth.
He had a temper back in the Old Testament, but
like, he
Jesus,
people up.
apparently Jesus is supposed to be the person that fixed everything, like, because of his sacrifice to, like, Jesus.
But yeah, he all of a sudden became a nice dude who has holes in his wrist. So he's like emo.
No. This is if you believe in the Trinity, which
Jesus is so emo.
I do kind of believe in the Trinity, but I don't, because it doesn't make that much sense. Like, things that make sense are the things that I believe in.
Tongue twisters riddled throughout the Bible.
I know. I can't understand anything it
gives everybody a
says.
headache.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, fuck this, I'm not reading this.
Yeah.
We don't read all those nice parables.
Anyway.
This dude ate pig's food. Cool.
The fact that Rome was no longer Roman is the reason that it declined. The end.